Hello, boys and girls, this is Underseal, of course, and welcome to another Black Ops 2 gameplay video. Got some AN-94 footage here, one of my favorite guns in Battlefield 3 for the Assault class. Really love it, it's an excellent gun. Here though, it's not super good, but it's still a pretty good gun. It fires not in burst, but it in full out instead, like burst in Battlefield. And what is this? It's Domination, Ground War Domination, is it? Yeah, on Oman Plaza? Is this Plaza? I think it's called Plaza. I'm not sure, actually. I'm pretty sucky when it comes to remembering the names of different things. But today's topic is aliens. I've gotten this question quite a lot recently. When I said I like to watch the series called Supernatural. Really good series. It's like ghosts and angels and demons and stuff. It's a totally made up shit, of course, but some people might believe stuff like that, and that's totally okay for me, but I think it's just a great show, that's why I watch it. But a lot of you guys have asked me questions like if I believe in stuff like that, and no, I don't really, but also a lot of you guys have asked me the follow-up question: do you believe in aliens, Anders? And yes, I do believe in aliens. Though maybe not like many do believe in aliens. I don't believe in aliens in the way that people think aliens have crash landed here or visited us and stuff like that. I mean, I'm not saying it's impossible. There's a decent chance that it happened, but I don't think it has happened. Though I am really sure actually that aliens exist. And oh my god, what a freaking mistake. I got the VSAT there, got a good kill streak going, and of course I derp up, miss the shot, and he kills me, even though I actually knew he was gonna be there thanks to the VSAT. Same with this guy, poor sucker. I just know he's there thanks to the map, and I'm just shooting in advance. It's so freaking annoying when people have the VSAT, when you're on the other end of that stick. But anyways, when it comes to the aliens, I mean, we know a lot of things. Like, we know that life is probably not only existence on Earth. I mean, it's a very small chance that it's only we who exists, and it's only here there's ever been life. There's basically 99.9999999% chance there's aliens in the world. It's almost impossible that there would not be aliens in the world. And there's a simple fact for that. There's so many billions of star systems that have planets that are inhabitable, and that even we would be able to live on. There's literally tens of thousands of planets that would be pretty much exactly like Earth, with trees and water and stuff like that, where we would be able to live. And why do we know this? It's a simple fact: mathematics. Just because there's so many millions of stars and so many millions of planets that could be exactly like Earth, the chance that some of them is gonna be exactly like Earth is very good. It's simply the fact of, like, if something can happen, it will happen. It's just a question about time, how long it will take. I mean, like, if you would be able to live forever, I mean, you would win $1 million on Lotto sooner or later. I mean, because it's all time. It's kind of hard to explain that. It's like, also time is kind of hard to explain in a good way, but yes, I do believe there's aliens. I'm pretty confident, actually. It's not just believing, I pretty much know there's aliens. I don't know for a fact that there's aliens, of course, but the chance that there's no aliens is so very, very slim that it would almost be impossible that there won't be aliens. At least bacteria and stuff like that. It might not be aliens like little green Martians that have flying saucers and stuff like that, but it would also surprise me greatly if there wasn't that either. So yeah, I definitely do believe in aliens, but not that there's been alien crashes in Roswell in America and stuff like that. That I don't really believe. And another thing a lot of people like to ask me, I don't know why, because I'm no scientist, but I know a little bit of stuff like this. I mean, feel free to correct me as usual in the comment section. I mean, always take what I say with a pinch of salt. And there goes, actually, I got a text message on my 4G wireless internet. I think that got the same number as some immigrant to Sweden had like a year ago or something like that, before he maybe lost his phone or something like that, so I had to switch the number, because I'm getting text messages from like his dentist, like, hey Ahmed, come to the dentist tomorrow, love dental care, basically. It's so fucking weird. And he was like, Anders, you report. And I'm like, yeah, good for you. I'm like, I don't really give a shit. Please report me. I don't care. The good thing with Call of Duty is that you won't get banned unless you actually cheat. And I've seen so many cheaters get banned too. That's one of the things I like a lot with Call of Duty. Cheaters do get banned, and pretty quickly as well. I mean, I've fucking love that shit, that I actually have people employed to go check if people are cheating and stuff like that if you report them. I mean, I don't actually know any other game that does that. I don't think Battlefield does that even. At least if they do it, it's a lot less good than Black Ops. But then again, Black Ops sells in like many millions more of copies, so they kind of have a bit more cash, I guess. That might be it. But anyways, another question I get a lot is, Anders, what do you think aliens would think of us, and what would they do, and what would we do if they came and visited us? I think that if aliens came and visited us, there is basically three reasons. One, their spaceship like broke down and they need some raw materials that might only exist on Earth, like close by, so they have to go to Earth to get those raw materials. Maybe iron, maybe some heavy metals like uranium or something similar, to basically power their spaceship or whatever, basically something like that. I don't think that's very likely though, because simply the things that exist on Earth exists on most other planets similar to Earth, and also many asteroids, because basically it's a simple fact, like Earth is made of stardust. I mean, we are basically made from stardust too, like stars who have basically burnt out and exploded, and then the rocks from that star has formed the Earth, for example. That's what's gonna happen with our star when that stops shining in like 5 billion years or some shit like that. It's like some crazy numbers. It's just real crazy numbers. But so yeah, I don't think that's a bigger chance that they're gonna stop by here just to get some raw materials to fix their ship. But the two biggest reasons that they would stop here is one, that this is like the good reason, that they want to learn about our culture, our history, about our biologically, basically like they are interested in knowing more about us. They're curious, and they want to talk to us and see what kind of people we are, and they're basically curious, and they want to know shit about us. And like some people might get a few probes up their ass and stuff like that. But like that's where that comes from, I guess. Probes in the ass. But there's also an equally big chance that they're coming here to take our raw materials, because simple thing is that all our buildings, our cars, everything like that is just tons of metal and raw material already mined and easy to grab, and there's lots of food. I mean, we might be food to them, they might only like meat and stuff like that, but luckily, as I said, there are other planets out there that just has the equal amounts. I don't think they would come here to get slave labor. I don't think any kind of alien or life that would have evolved so far that they can travel distant stars would come here to enslave us or take our resources. That's kind of why I say it's like a 50-50 chance that either they come because they're curious, or the other 50% is basically, or 40% maybe, is because they want to either enslave us or take our shit, and about 10% that like their ship just is out of resources and they need resources to fix it, so they come and stop by and say hello. But the thing is that most alien species, like if there would be one that could travel here in their lifetime, I mean, they could live for hundreds of years or thousands of years too. You never know. It all depends on how advanced they are or how quick their ships travel and stuff like that. But I think they would see us kind of like kind of like ants almost, because we haven't evolved at all. I mean, we can hardly travel to the planets in our own solar system, and they can visit our planet from a completely other solar system. So it would kind of like be like we like a modern country would look kind of at a tribe of natives maybe in the jungles of the Amazon, and they would basically see us kind of like brutes that have potential but still are very far away from actually becoming civilized people. Because honestly, I mean, we would not be considered a civilized people. I mean, as much as we kill each other still, it's kind of sad. I mean, the crime and all the killing of each other, it's kind of sad. And I don't think many alien species would look at that and think we're a good species. They might give us a chance if we're lucky and like say, hey, these guys have potential, but really they would see us like idiot monkeys, basically. That's kind of how I think they would look at us. I don't know. I have no clue. This is my guessing. Like, post your guesses or beliefs in the comment section below as usual, and complain that maybe my facts are wrong as well. As usual, thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.